Have you been to the drugstore lately and noticed how much they've upped their game? There's more products, there's more brands, and they keep getting better and better. I wanted to tell you that there are a few products at the drugstore that are absolutely an identical match to some luxury products that I have in my collection. I brought you 5, and I couldn't wait to share this with you because I've tested, and retested, and it's always the same result. They are exactly the same as my luxury products I'm going to show you, and some of them are even better. The first product is a foundation, and it is the Plump and Glow Maybelline Lifter Foundation. This foundation is fabulous. It goes on smooth, it's satin-like, and it is not too thick and it's not too thin. It's buildable. When you put it on, the wear test that I tried, it lasted from the moment I put it on until I took it off. I was shocked. You get a glow, you get a radiance, and not too much where you look wet. It really is enhancing whatever skin type you have. And this is for anybody, whether you're oily, dry, or combo. I think this would suit everybody, and I can't emphasize enough that it didn't even go in my 11s. It didn't go into my crow's feet or around my deep mouth lines. This product is so impressive, I couldn't wait to compare it to my beloved favorite foundation. This is its perfect match, my Givenchy. This is the Glow Serum Foundation, and it's the Prism Libre, and this has been my foundation since I purchased it about a year ago. Nothing compared to it until this. I'm wearing everything today in this video, but when I wear this, I truly can't tell the difference between this and this. Actually, this one has more fragrance. It dissipates when you put it on, but you notice it when you open the bottle, whereas the Maybelline has absolutely no fragrance, so it's perfect if you have sensitive skin. The coverage is the same, and I even did a wear test. I put one on one side and one on the other, and guess what? Identical. So if you're looking for a foundation with a luxury feel, look, and performance, it's the Maybelline Lifter Glow and Plump. You will not be disappointed. It's absolutely remarkable. And they're a perfect match. I can't believe it. The next product that has a luxury match is the Maybelline Highlighter. This product is absolutely luxurious. When you put this on your skin, you cannot tell that it's from the drugstore. It is soft, it glows, and it enhances your skin and gives you a beautiful radiance that doesn't look disco ball or harsh or little girl glitter. It has none of that. When I put this on, it felt smooth and like satin, and it blended nicely over the blush I had on underneath. And I really like to use my highlighter because I need all the radiance I can get. And so I put it, on my here, and I put it here. I'll put it everywhere. But this really performed. And the wear test was, it stays on until you take it off. Now the rival to this is the absolute fabulous Christian Dior. The packaging of this one is luscious. I mean, that goes without saying. But performance-wise, it's not about the packaging, especially to me. Luxury packaging means nothing to me. It's about performance. This product and this product are identical. I have them each on my face today. Can you tell the difference? I'm going to go like this. It's the Milani. And I'm going to go like this. It's the Dior. This one is in Nude Glow, and this one is in like a champagne. This is in number 1, Afterglow. They are almost immediate when you look at them. The color is identical. And this one comes in 3 choices, as does this one. But when I wear them, one on one cheek and one on the other, I can't tell the difference. And I use them on the inner corner of my eye. I use them underneath my eye. I've even used them as an eyeshadow. This one is not as creamy as this one, but on the skin, it's undeniable that they're a perfect match. But guess what? The performance is the same. So if you're looking for a highlighter that is a luxury performance with a drugstore price tag, this is the one. The next item that knocked my socks off when it came to having a perfect match in my luxury collection was the L'Oreal lipstick. This is such a fabulous lipstick. Everybody loves this lipstick, and for a reason, because it performs. It lasts. It doesn't bleed. It doesn't feather. It does have a slight fragrance, but nowadays almost all the lipsticks have a fragrance, and it dissipates the moment you put it on. This one has great pigment, and it doesn't bleed. You know, having mature lips, that's something that's really important for me when I do a test. That performance matters in the regard that if it feathers, it's a no for me. Lip liner or not. And I test everything by itself to get a true depiction of the product. This lipstick is beautiful. It lasts through eating and drinking. Now the entire lip is not there. You do have some that moves once you eat or drink, and that's to be expected. But there's still residue left, so you have color on your lips. It's not completely gone. Like some of these really expensive lipsticks I have, in a matter of 20 minutes, they're gone whether I eat or drink. So this is superb as far as pigment and wear test. But guess who the match is? It is none other than the Lancome Rouge cream lipsticks. Whether it's a cream lipstick or the Frost, it doesn't matter, or a shimmer. These perform absolutely the same on my lips. One day I did a test. I did one on the bottom, one on the top, and vice versa. It was amazing to me that the performance of these products was so similar. It was hard to tell them apart. And I chose colors specifically so that I couldn't tell them apart. And then when I went to test, I couldn't tell which one was which. That's when I knew. We have a perfect match. The L'Oreal lipsticks are bar none one of the best you can get at the drugstore for the price point and the value. It can't be beat. And if you want a luxury performance at the drugstore, and look at that packaging too, it's beautiful. You put this in your handbag and you pull it out and put it on, you will love it. The next product that has its perfect match in my luxury collection is the Maybelline Lifter Lip Liner. This product is under $10. Actually, everything I have is under $15 that I'm showing you today. So the price point is bar none a deal for what you're getting. But this lifter liner is a pleasure to wear, and the color is true to form. You know, a lot of times when you look at a pencil and you take the lid off, it's got a completely different color once you take the cap off. These are very true to form of what you see is what you get. This liner, when you put it on, it's smooth. It doesn't pull on the lips. And most importantly, for mature lips, it doesn't bleed. If you've got a lot of lines around your lips and you've got a problem with that, you can rest assured this is not going to bleed, and it doesn't move. Even with eating and drinking, you lose a little bit of the pigment, but at the end of the day, it's still there. It's apparent. Now the match, the luxury collection match that I have, and they're absolutely across the board the same, but it is the Charlotte Tilbury. The Charlotte Tilbury lip liner is one of my favorites simply because I can put it on and it doesn't come off. That's why I love her so much. Regardless if I wear it just by itself with a gloss, or I line my whole lip like a lipstick, or I put this on with a lipstick and a gloss. This does not bleed on me. It's a sure thing for my mature lips with lots and lots of lines. But guess what? I found its match. It's the Maybelline Lifter Liner. This one performs identical to this one. And I was wowed and dazzled. And the price point, as you know, this one is more than triple the price than the Maybelline. So if you're looking for a lip liner with longevity, and whether you eat or drink and you know that you want something to have residue on your lips, but you just don't want to pay the luxury price tag, you've got it right here at the drugstore with Maybelline. And Charlotte, we love her, but she's got a perfect match. They aren't twins, they're sisters, but at the end of the day, I think they are a perfect match. The last item from the drugstore that has a luxury perfect match is the Physicians Formula Liquid Eyeliner. This eyeliner is stupendous. I've been wearing this for over 10 years. I love it. It performs the best of anything I have in my collection. It doesn't matter how much anything costs to me. It matters how it performs. There is not another liquid eyeliner on the market that has the sheen that this one does. When you apply it to your eyelid, it doesn't pull, it doesn't tug, it doesn't skip. And one thing about this eyeliner, it's waterproof, but to me, it's tear-proof, sweat-proof, humidity-proof, oily eyelid proof. It's everything proof. This product, I can put it on and I have peace of mind knowing it's going to perform rain or shine, tears, wind, tearing eyes. It doesn't matter. Allergy eyes, I can depend on this. I put it up against different eyeliners because so many of the eyeliners, when you put them on your eye, if they're a liquid, they do that cracking thing and it's so unattractive and it doesn't feel good, right? It feels awkward. It feels uncomfortable when you've got a product on your eye and you can feel it literally crinkling on your eyelid. This has never done that. And I found a match. Finally, I have looked and looked over the years, and it is in my luxury collection, the Valentino. Now this Valentino liquid eyeliner is fabulous in every regard. It truly, truly performs. But it's not as good as the Physicians Formula. This is a case where this one's actually better than any luxury eyeliner I have ever tried. I have allergies. My eyes tear in the wind and I hike all the time. This has never ever smeared, faded, or come off or burned and leaked into my eyes. This one performed terrific. It was marvelous. But when I wore it hiking to test it and it was windy that day, my eyes started burning when this ran into my eyes. So that was a no. That's when this one outperforms the Valentino. If I'm not going outside, I can wear this and I love it. The color is rich. It's sultry. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful black. You know, because there's various colors of black. And especially if you put it over an eyeshadow, it shifts colors. But this Valentino is marvelous. But my Physicians Formula is better. So if you're looking for a liquid eyeliner that's waterproof and you know won't smear on you no matter what, you've got it at the drugstore. You don't even have to pay the luxury price. If you have a product that performs similar to what I shared with you today, that it has a luxury twin or vice versa, if you've got a luxury product that has a drugstore that outperforms it, please share in the comments, because it is wonderful to know that when we spend our money on makeup, we're getting our values worth. These products were fun to test because the results were actually shocking. And when I did it for you, I thought, I wish you could have seen it in motion, because it was literally amazing to see that something that the price point is so different performed the same. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Take care.